Have I crashed? The famous word. Have I crashed?
Are you?
Oh
no.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and MA nerds of all ages. It's Friday, 8th of November. This is Excal's Friday 4-minute meta fun day mini tournament. I'm joined today by the one, the only Daniel.
Hi YouTube.
And Twitch. I'll put it on both. And sadly, Daniel was knocked out in the first bracket. I'm sure he'll go to great lengths.
I donated my spot to two deserving players.
There you go. And here we are in the finals. And it's loaded. Wouldn't you agree, Daniel? It is loaded.
Yeah.
It's
loaded.
It is loaded. So I'll just do a quick run through. So the first game we had Excal and Levi, big wins CanCan. Top right was Lucky's Vinovici, and bottom right was Daniel and Hellhound. Daniel Hellhound first team out, followed by team 3, which was Vinovici and Lucky's. So that meant Excal and Biggies, Levi and CanCan went through. The other game was Andriu Dallas. They went through. It was
Yeah, they won.
yeah, Damien and Fernando. They lost. Mel and FreeTrade and Baton and Ayatollah.
Do you know Baton? I don't.
No, I don't know Baton either.
Okay.
I hope he hasn't. Oh, he has refed me. All right, what's happening, Levy?
I'm really excited about. Or actually, we do team introductions later, right?
I do team intros first, and then I'll get your opinion.
Yeah.
And you can tell me who you reckon or you don't, and
Yeah.
we'll go from there. And then you can tell us where you went wrong, if you like. But
I lagged, as we say.
you'll probably be like, no need to talk about the last game. We shall move on swiftly. So, Daniel, it's good to have you here. I've not been casting. I think this is the first time in 2.5 months.
It's so fun to hear your voice, dude.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do.
I had a blast, like when we were chatting the other day too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. It was good. Are we good to go?
I'm not really following the chat.
All right, I'll do a countdown.
Oh, ref countdown. Oh yeah, they're gonna get their rock meta fixed. So they need a countdown so that they're right into the action, you know?
Right, inside. I think they're still picking. Yeah, it's not, heaven forbid I picked
Yeah,
the
but
wrong.
you gotta get the perfect pick, you know?
You do. Right. My challenge. I got to meet the 4-minute meta. I have to do because my introductions are quite drawn out. So I have to do it in 4 minutes. Otherwise, Excal gets angry. Team one.
Go.
Team one. We have the winner of the second bracket. It's Andrew, and he's with Belly, Mr. Dallas. This is a fine team. We'll get
Very fine.
Daniel's thoughts on that in a minute. Team 2, we have the winner of the first bracket, which is the 4-minute man. We call him Mr. Meta. It's Excal, and he's with the sad panda himself, the one, the only Leviathan. Team 3, we have second place of the second bracket. It is the Estonian god, the good-looking man. It's Melli, and he's with FreeTrade. We sadly didn't get to see them play, but they'll put up a good fight as well. And then Team 4, after losing a massive, huge lead in the first bracket to Excal, it was a huge 12k lead. It's the winner of the 2018 Canny Award for the best player. It's Biggies, and he's with the crazy man. You never know. You'll get brilliant or you'll get rubbish. You don't know with CanCan. It is CanCan. So Daniel, thoughts?
There are two teams I really look forward to seeing. It's on the left we have in the top Excal and Levi. Excal being Manny's pick for number 1, and a very fair thing to say.
Right.
Just very solid all around, and especially when it comes to game sense, always fun to see what try-hard strats he brings to these leagues. But then my favorite team for this final is actually bottom left.
Yes.
Andriu is really solid. Excuse me 1 second.
That's okay.
Got something in my throat. Yeah, but Andriu is just really solid. Also has excellent game sense, and Dallas is also really good.
He is.
So I think they might actually be the better team. I'm not sure.
So the question is, generally, when Dallas plays, he doesn't normally have someone of Excal's quality next to him. So this
is true.
This will be the nice. So the pre's I tend to see him in. Excal likes to be team 1, and Dallas always seems to be team 3 for some reason. It's just like it's the sort of because I do loads of casts, and it's the sort of thing you kind of notice. So it'd be interesting to see now with a direct like contact between the two. So generally goes Goliaths, one of the best Goliath players in the business with dropships, and Phoenixes. So we're gonna. What do you reckon we'll see? Phoenixes maybe.
We saw from Excal last game, Phoenixes into Goliaths.
Yes.
I personally though, I don't think Nixes do that well anymore. I mean, they're solid for sure, but I'm not sure if they like pay for themselves or if they're that much better than just going pure merc.
Well,
like you saw me and Levi just going for hunters right away.
Right. Yes.
But if you want to play something, Nixes are a solid choice.
And talking of Nixes, to the right there, we have Biggies with a Nix.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting because, oh, he's picked up a Reaper. Did he get it? He didn't get it though. Oh, he's jumped up on the cliff though. Oh, he can't. He's out of range. That's hilarious. Yeah. Oh god, that's the fun.
That was a pretty significant nerf for the Grim Reaper matchup. The Nixes got a shorter lift range and a very much shorter attack range.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they can't really kill off the Reapers if you just grab them. You need to move forward first.
Yeah, and we saw that firsthand just there. And that Biggies is literally going to be going, I don't want to live anymore. But anyway, it is what it is. Oh, interesting. So this is something.
Ooh, yeah.
This is something you don't see in pre's. You see them in pubs.
Vikings.
Yes, you see them in pubs. In pubs, tanks are like they're godlike. You must have done
They're
it.
OP.
Yeah, you must have done it in a pub. And then
I don't actually. I'm very honourable that way.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Daniel's saying. In a pub, it's a cheat, really, because they can't handle them. In a pre,
they're annoying.
They're annoying.
They will force out ghosts. We see a ghost from Andriu, which he likes to play.
Yes.
We also see disruptors from FreeTrade.
That's
not something you see every day.
That's the second time Biggies has done it. He's picked up the Reaper again.
Oh yeah, but he actually got it this time.
I think just barely got it. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Maybe he upgraded the ranges. He was killing it.
It does get a lot easier once you get 2, because then you can lift with one and just attack with the other.
Yeah.
Reapers die quite quickly.
So let's have a quick look for the start of Team 1. Let's see what we've got here. So Andrew's gone for Corruptors. He likes that Corruptor Ghost mix, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's his signature opener.
Yes. Dallas, nothing. What's he going? He's building the Phoenix, of course he is. And then he'll type in.
Kind of late Phoenix, but I guess he might not have made up his mind.
Yeah.
That.
Oh, Excal's done a Levi.
Arena.
He's done a Levi Daniel here. He's done a Hunter. As we saw, Levi has like a.
Also, some cred to Biggies. He did that.
Yes, he did.
The last league.
Yes, he did.
That's where I got it from.
Right, and he did it again today earlier in the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we've got top? So we've got a Medivac there by Excal already. You need the Medivac. It's nice with Frenzy, because once the Frenzy runs out, they're kind of sitting ducks.
Yeah, I'm not sure about which order is best. There are a few ways you could do it. Like, do you get the Hunter upgrade, the Frenzy upgrade, you get the Medivac first? But yeah, what you want to end up with is the Hunters, the Frenzy, and the Medivac.
Yeah. And then essentially, because when they Frenzy, they're superb. As soon as it runs out, they just sit there and they're slow. They're quite.
I did a bit of math on it. I think on 0-0, I think it's just doubles their DPS.
He did the maths. Who do you think you are, Grim Reaper? He did the maths live on stream, guys. He's done the maths.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, first. Team 3, what have they got? So you mentioned the Disruptors for FreeTrade, and of course Melli Potter always goes.
Can we look at the bounty a bit?
Of course we can. Oh god.
10 minutes. How are everyone doing?
The 10-minute bounty. Oh god, look at that. So Melli's really he's found a feed somewhere.
Wait, I can't see the bounty for some reason.
Don't use player 1. Use player 2 or 3 because they hide the scoreboard.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got baited. Okay.
Because I did Dallas as well. I did Dallas as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, so I'm on Andrew
Oh
now.
yeah, Melli's doing really well,
Yes,
even though
yeah.
he's losing Reapers. Yeah, I really like Reapers. They're my favorite opener.
Right. Yeah, I like
They
Reapers,
just have really solid DPS for their money.
but they are hard work though in a pre. Very hard work.
Um, sure, but I think you can definitely make it work.
Yeah, but as soon as you see like other things, as soon as he gets his annoying Raven, you're like, oh, it's just like, but
Yeah, that's you kind of want to be prepared to get a ghost.
yeah. Don't get
Or
me wrong.
somebody, but
They are good, but what I mean is they are a lot of work. If you want to, especially like
yeah,
when,
they're pretty challenging.
yeah, especially with the pathing, that doesn't help one bit.
Oh yeah, dude, they suicide all the time on the cliffs.
They
It's a
do.
nightmare.
That's literally their thing. So now, keep an eye on Dallas's Phoenix. So he's got a really injured Phoenix there. Right, he's going to get the heal. Has he got enough? Is there enough energy in the middle for a heal? Yes. But generally, he will still attack with a red health Phoenix. That's one thing I've noticed about him. He's very brave with his Phoenix.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's also having your elites and heroes on low health can be an advantage if you are careful enough. So what you want to happen is for them to make a move on them,
yes,
and they think they're gonna get it, but they just barely don't.
yes,
And then they're just giving you better trades for units because their units aren't firing.
yeah. So essentially, you've created a command move, and
Yeah.
yeah, and as we know, whenever you play,
So you want them to think they can get it,
Yeah.
whereas they can't. But you want to be really careful because if you lose it, then you just look like a fool.
all right. So do you want to? Well, I think now's a nice opportunity because we have two lots and Damien's in my chat whining a bit. Do you want to address Do you want to address hunters? Are they broken?
I think they perform really well. I don't think it's a problem. I think hunters are probably the most healthy merc in the game to be broken.
All right.
Just because they encourage like medivac play with their frenzy slowness. They have quite a low health pool, so you can interact with them with heroes. Like it's a lot easier to get a fungal on hunters than killing Goliaths or Desis.
Right. And so,
And I don't know. I think it's kind of fair.
what's their?
But we also see Gollies do well. But yeah, compared to Marauders and a lot of the mercs, yeah, Hunters will be on top.
I heard a savior there. Where is it?
Yeah.
Team 4.
Picked up 2 Nixes
Yeah.
from Dallas.
Yes.
That hurts.
So Damien wants to know what's the out and out counter for hunters then.
Gollies seem to be the way to go.
And he says
Golly dropship is good at taking down medivacs, and they soft counter hunters.
right.
Although in a fair fight, 1-on-1, I wouldn't say Goliaths are very favored. But since you're pushing their medivac away with your auto lock,
Oh, did you hear
you're
that?
probably gonna have a mobility advantage.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Sorry, I
That's
didn't,
fun.
I didn't mean to interrupt. So, Goliath, anything else? I mean, like, surely you can't just have one counter in a game. That's not, that's not.
I mean that's one of the like few like favored matchups. But then there are like neutral ones like Phantoms.
Right.
Are still okay. You can try and get good trades. Air, same thing. It's sort of neutral.
Right.
But yeah, like it's pretty hard to counter hunters.
Well,
But then it's less just like the general good play, try not to fall behind.
I think Biggies is in a bit of trouble because Dallas has gone his favourite unit. So come on then, talk us through Air. There's a lot of chat on the forums, and I know you're into it as well. There's a lot.
There's a lot of discussion.
And I don't mean it is. I mean I don't participate in the forums, but I've seen suggestions that people go to play chess and people being retarded and was it Air?
I was actually really happy about that because
Air should be fun and stuff.
Kind of still for a bit, but then all of a sudden we had a lot of new meme material.
Yeah, like what's the one Excal like Air must be fun or something like that. I don't know what his meme is. So come on then, you got the floor's all yours. You've had your say on hunters. You can now have a go on muters as well, Daniel. Go on, fire away.
I wanna have mercy on the like ratio though for the YouTubes. People gotta smash that like button.
They have to smash that like button. They do indeed. If you want to hear,
We can't just have 90% of the player base dislike this because I'm ranting about air.
there you go. So guys, if you want to hear Daniel's opinion on air, smash that like button. Smash.
Upcoming video this Christmas.
If I get 20 likes, he can have his rant on. And you know what he'll do? He'll make 20 accounts just to do that, won't you, Daniel? Okay. Where did all these likes come from? Well, I don't know. They're all from Stockholm. They're all Stockholm. What's going on? But all right. I mean, you can have a little. You can say. Is it in a good place? A bad place? What do you think?
So to summarize it, a lot of people think air is very weak now. It is weaker than it used to be since it got nerfed. So what you can't do, which you used to be able to, is you can't just play it solo like any other merc in the game. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna go Mutus this game and just have a good time." Because if you get countered, you're gonna lose. So what you need is a teammate that's dedicated to supporting you. You need to play excellently yourself. I don't think anyone below tier 1, like the top 4, could pull off air successfully.
Right.
But if you do play very well, and you have a teammate that's supporting you, they're getting things to stun away the enemy corruptors, or kill their Thors, then I think it can kind of work.
So
I've seen them do okay in Prees.
Right.
But they are very challenging to play.
Yeah. 10-minute bounty.
I don't think the win rate is terrible.
We'll go for a 10-minute bounty quickly, and then we'll get back to the air. So we see Melli still doing, and now FreeTrade's caught up and taken the lead. So they found their. They've
got Hunter Melli.
There you go. So they found
that's the dream.
Yeah, and they found their click, haven't they? And his disruptors as well. Shadow, wasn't it? Shadow loved the disruptors, didn't he?
Yeah, he's one of the disruptor fanatics.
Yeah. As proper good unit in his hands. We did enjoy that.
One thing to notice that Big Chief is really happy about Dallas bounty. So if you're playing air, you want the Goliath player to stay weak. Because if the Goliath player gets a lead, then there's just no way you're ever going to be able to touch him.
Yeah, that's what I was worried a bit about. Yeah, when I saw Biggies get the mutas, I was a bit worried.
But if you are ahead of Goliath, you can definitely make them work. I think, especially if you're Biggies, excellent air player, excellent army micro in general.
I don't know who I was chatting to. Right,
have you seen CanCan's pick?
I will do now. Oh God, really?
What is happening?
They've got some sort of tactic, haven't they?
Oh, they're throwing.
Oh God, really? Oh God, I didn't see that. Oh my God, CanCan.
First time ever in league history.
First time you see there, guys.
See double air. I mean, you can't root for anyone else.
Oh God.
If they win this, the debate is settled.
Yes, it is. Oh God, they're getting wrecked though. Dallas's eyes.
Oh, but they're just dead now. I mean,
and they're gonna lose.
Dallas is gonna be dropping them. He's gonna be killing the compounds.
Scan the cliff. Scan the cliff. Why? I don't get this. Why? You know what I mean? Oh, CanCan. He's crazy. The guy's just crazy.
Bad lad.
He's so crazy, CanCan. And Dallas is so Dallas is literally like, right. You know where he's going to live now, don't you? He's going to live on that cliff, isn't he?
Problem is, though, his mass is kind of low, isn't it? Yeah. And Big Chief is getting a decent amount of mass, so Big Chief might actually be able to defend him.
We'll see.
Because Andriu's Phantoms won't really do anything. What I think Andriu should do is probably getting some Corruptors, and they just pressure them on that cliff. They can probably get like a siege tank, get like 6 Corruptors, and then what are they gonna do?
God, Bennett. Oh, CanCan. This is why we love friend CanCan. Hello, friend.
Yeah.
But oh, here we go. I like this.
Yeah, but stream is loving it.
The stream is loving it. Yeah. And here we have the Canny Colossus. Well done, Mel. He's and why not? There's no ghosts.
That's interesting.
There was a couple of Phoenix. Has he lost them, Biggies? I can't see him.
No, he just has them in the corner.
Oh yeah,
they don't really add much.
See,
you don't want to feed people to 100.
Yeah. See, I like I play Colossus, as you know. I don't know if I would do it against Air Phoenix because they're kind of like an easy target. You know what I mean? They're kind of easy to pick up, and then like Wraiths can just take one shot and basically. But he's having a field day against Levi. And
it can be good.
And Excal needs to watch out for the air stun.
Yeah. Yeah, like any stun in general plays very well into phantoms because they're so small and have high burst damage.
Yeah.
So if anything is stunned, you can just move forward with like a line or two, and that's a lot of phantoms just burst firing.
Right, and this is the difference between a pub and a pre-air. Just on the left is these little battles just for a tower. Unless you're in a pre, you won't know the value of this. So pubs tend to, well, they're annoying because they tend to take the tower but not get it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, they just want to kill the unit that's the one unit that's firing on
it, and there's nothing more frustrating than the guy who does that because they're not even taking. You're not even using it.
Yeah, they're just scanning to kill the thing, and they get money too.
Yeah, and then like it's a why not, but. And this is like there's loads of differences in the top tier pre. It's like little fights for the tower.
Top right is bottom right is one of them. You don't see that in pubs.
Yeah.
You don't see many pubs go double air.
Yeah. Well. And so here we go. And he's got.
This is what I meant. Oh, and that's poor defense positioning too. You don't want to place them so that Goliath can just fire at them.
Yeah, that is poor. Yeah.
Because now they're just forced to act.
What's so Biggie's going to take him out? Oh God, get back, CanCan. I don't know actually. Biggie's kind of wiped all that out.
Biggie's is owning.
He is. Oh God, he's going to get the Corruptors. Yeah, almost.
Almost. I think CanCan didn't have a great time in that one though.
No, CanCan didn't.
But he has his Ravens. They're having a decent time, 100 kills each.
And Excal and Levi they're like under the cosh at the moment. They must be hella tempted to get that Saviour going. Would you do it?
I'm surprised we haven't seen anything for the Colossi yet. Like a Nyx or a Ghost.
Yes, true. Well, they're probably thinking they know Biggies has Colossus. Because you can do that in a pre. You think, well, maybe...
Biggies has Colossus?
Phoenix. So they're probably thinking, maybe they'll take care of it for us. Because you do get that mentality sometimes, don't you? Like, I won't get it just yet.
Like you don't want to pay more than you have to.
Yeah, so you think like, say Prime. So Prime's out. You know he's good with a Ghost. So you're like, I'll let him deal with it. It's lazy because like 15k later you're like, oops, maybe I should have dealt with it. And that's not a bad tactic. I mean, like you got to believe Biggies is big enough to take care of, not big enough, good enough to take care of the Colossus.
I'm sure it's good enough, but the question is if Mel is bad enough to put himself in a position where he's trying to trade with air when he has Phantom Colossi.
Yeah.
So he should be avoiding that team like the plague. Until he gets a counter, that is.
Yeah. What is CanCan is on 4k. He's not doing too. He has used the Saviour though. But yeah.
Oh, checking the bound.
Yeah, but he is on 4k. We're on.
Yeah, he's owning.
He is owning, along with.
But he. Did he just lose a compound? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No.
Oh, but those Corruptors having a field day.
It might be worth. He's got a lot of money. Do you think he'll change? No, he just spent it all or something. I'd like to see him.
No, there's no point in changing now. You gotta commit.
I'd like to see him get 2 tanks. I think that would help him.
Yeah, for sure. That's something that helps with besiegements.
Because
double tank is a better investment than like the cannon he put down.
Yeah. Because Dallas is just going to camp that, as we said. And also, I'd like this turret should be here in line with that.
With the
spire.
compound.
Yeah, and then you can put. I mean, you don't really have to use another cannon, but why not? So you can put it just above it.
The cannon is just there for DPS, but yeah, a tank would be a lot better.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna want tanks for sudden death anyways.
Yeah.
So even if they stand AFK, you wouldn't have wasted any money.
Yeah, agreed. So yeah, and plus
they just look more scary.
And plus, it's so important to keep that compound's 900 minerals to replace people. 900 minerals. You lose that anytime before sudden death. You're near enough out the game, I think. But it's hard to recover from.
Yeah, depends on how broken air is, I guess.
Yeah. So Dallas also, I just seen there, Dallas has got a nice counter there to Levy as well.
Yeah.
But Levy's Marauders, they're not
Yeah,
normal
it's a nice merc
Marauders.
choice.
Yeah, they're not
He's
normal.
actually soft countering the Hunters, hard countering the Marauders, and hard countering Team 4. So he's actually countering everything.
Yeah, so you must be kind of happy then with your prediction.
Yeah.
And let's.
But, well, no, actually, no, because now I'm rooting for bottom right.
You want double muters, don't you? Change. You're so Swedish.
Yeah.
He's changed everyone. He's like, do you see how easy he is? He's like, oh, hang on, hang on. Double mute. Yeah, you kind of want the double. Oh, he's lost his compound as Melli.
I gotta push my politic agenda of getting air nerfed, you know?
And oh god, yeah. But yeah, because well, in all fairness, at the start, Daniel did predict. I think it was fair to say you predicted Team 1. Well, they were your favourites, I should say. You know, yeah. And why not? Dallas is he's won the league 2-3 times already, and the old league. So you know he's got it.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten like the second highest amount of wins.
Yeah, I think.
I think it was pretty close to the amount of Excal had, but Excal was a bit ahead.
I think it's listed. I'll check it later. It was listed on the OOE. Biggie's listed all the winners. I think Gus and Biggie's
for
won
the
the
one
most.
this spring.
No, the last one, Fade's one. I think Gus and Biggie's won the most.
Oh yeah, Biggie's was insane in those leagues too.
I think for the last 2 or 3, it was Gus and Biggie's, wasn't it? So yeah, they're gonna win.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll check it. I'll check it in a minute, and well, after the game. But yeah, Belly. He won one with I think Effie, and he won one with someone else. He won 2 or 3. He won quite a few. He won the first one.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game, and there's a nice Seeker.
That's juicy. Yeah.
We like
that.
We do like that, and I do like what CanCan's doing. All right, so yeah, he's got. If you hit the PDDs, it does give his muters a couple of shots on the Goliaths, or do they just one shot them?
It's kind of hard to tell. It depends on the mass. If there are just a few of them, the PDDs become really significant. But if there are like 2 dropships worth, then they just don't really do anything.
Right. Okay. And this is why I've got Daniel here.
I mean, they still block the same amount of DPS, but what's happened sometimes when you drop the PDDs, you get overconfident and you move in, and then you just overextend it and die.
Right. Let's have a look at their mass. So they're starting to get a lot of mass.
Yeah, they're getting comfortable.
But going back to just touch on their one. There was a time when when Levy was Levy was heavy on these voids. There was a time I think you may have mentioned it. But they were like roaches. Remember, roaches would kill the game.
Crawlers?
Yeah, they'd go underneath, and no one would leave their base.
Yeah.
Air was a bit like that, wasn't it? I think someone mentioned it.
Still is.
Yeah.
Or I mean, it can be.
Yeah. So in that respect, yeah, it's a little bit better because no one wants to sit in their base for 2 hours, do they? So what's Levy's?
I really like this Colossus pressure.
Yeah, it's annoying as heck. That would be worth a savior if you could guarantee it.
Yeah, I would want Melli to have a dropship nearby, so if you see the savior, you just pick him up. I think he actually has enough time to run away if he's scanning and looking for it.
Yeah.
And Levi isn't very aggressive with his saviors, so I wouldn't be too afraid.
FreeTrade's having a nice time against Excal. You don't often see this.
We should look at the bounty for that one.
Yeah, we'll have
oh yeah, it's really even actually.
Yeah. He's. I think he's.
Oh, drop bottom, right.
There we are. Lucky I've got Daniel here. And them 2 tanks now will be pounding that.
Oh my god, so many numbers. Oh, and the Thor.
Oh god, the Thor's is.
Oh no.
Inspired. Where's the Nova? Phoenix. The Phoenix are back there. The Phoenix need to come forward.
Yeah.
They have to keep that compound. He's going to get the 4. They're going to get it. They're going to get it. They're going to get it.
Oh, yeah, he's going to get it.
Why aren't they killing it? Kill it! Yay! And there's another drop to the left. There's another one to the left.
Oh, no.
It's happening everywhere.
Oh, the Savior's coming and he's getting the Medivac.
Nice. And there's top left as well. We have drops everywhere. What's going on? This is Drop Arena, ladies and gentlemen.
And then we see the tanks from Levi.
And there's
the anti-drop tanks.
And there's the difference, guys and girls. We're saying get these tanks. I think if CanCan can get 2 tanks there, he'd secure that.
Yeah, he definitely needs tanks.
Yeah. So let's see if he goes about it. I mean, He's put down a petition turret again. He's put down a petition turret and a cannon.
Kind of odd. That's just gonna die.
And let's not forget, he upgrades his merc. He upgrades his tanks.
The prediction turret got 3 kills, and it's never gonna get another kill.
Yeah, and that'll be picked off there from the high ground.
Yeah, and it's just gonna feed the others a bunch of minerals.
And there you go, guys. And this is what high level pre is about. 3 lovely drops, all denied.
Yeah.
All denied. Gone are the days of like easy pickoffs.
Well, Dallas, I think, did really well on his drop. He got a lot of minerals. He did feed a lot of minerals too, I suppose. He lost like 120 Goliaths.
Right. Yeah. So there's 10-minute bounty, and Team 3 are playing well. And look at Team 4, suddenly bounty leaders, just like that.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah. You can't argue.
I really gotta give it to them. They're fighting off Team 1's assault so well.
That Viking there in Levy's base, he could hold position that just inside his compound.
Yeah, I was surprised to not see the Viking come out to scare off these.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to pull it above the cliff. He could just.
I think the attack range is longer than the stun range, so he should be safe.
Yeah, I believe. Let's have a look at it. The range is 8, so I believe he could put it just to the side of the compound there and just.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to hold position it. He doesn't even have to use it.
Yeah, and just like be a bit annoying and just kindly tell Mel to
Go
to another team.
Go to another team, yeah. What have we got here then? So this is odd. You don't really see like a team just flexing like this. Like Master Trade is like literally just he owns the middle.
He's all around the map.
He
Yeah.
is. He's just flexing.
Biggies did a bit of that last game.
Yeah. Well,
He was pretty confident with his hunters.
yeah.
I never do that in Breeze. But it's something that I see Gus do a lot too.
Yeah.
He likes just roaming the map.
Like to, these people like to flex.
Yeah.
I'm here, boys. And you're like, oh, okay.
I wonder if they're gonna spot this ghost of Andriu's.
Yeah, I like what he's done because he's put it under the ledge, so it's really hard to spot.
It is hard to spot. It's very risky though.
He knows it's there. He knows it's there because he's moving his. He knows something's there because he's moving his Phoenix away. He did have him at top.
No, but if he saw it, he'd just aim it.
No. I'm sorry. I mean, like, I think he knows it's there. If you know what I mean. He's sort of like predicting it.
Oh, like he hasn't spotted it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
there's
but-
probably gonna be something coming, so he's playing safe.
Yeah. Because he did have it at the top, and he's sort of like, and then like at the right moment.
Ooh, and he's getting flanked by the Collie Man.
Oh yeah, I think that was wise to.
Imagine if he wouldn't have withdrawn the Nixus, though. He could have picked up that Colossus.
Yes. Yeah, but
Probably a bit grumpy about that.
yeah, but then he's inadvertently he doesn't notice he saved them because Andriu would have picked it off. So
Yeah, it was a correct play. For
yeah.
Sure.
Horses. It's easy for us, isn't it? Because we can see. Oh, top drop on Team 3, and there goes
Oh,
the compound
successful.
again. Melli, that's the second time that compound's gone.
Are we gonna get a disruptor ball? No
Yeah.
disruptor ball.
No disruptible. No disruptible for you, Melli. These two are like arguing, obviously. Well, he's over there, isn't he? Look, he doesn't want to take his eye off his army because if he does, he'll lose it.
Understandable. There is a ghost too from Cross, so he is in Andrew's ghost territory.
Oh god, there goes the 4 again, and the drop. What's he got to do?
Oh dear.
I think they're wrecking it. They're wrecking it.
Oh, but there are so many mutas.
There's so many
But
mutas.
yeah, I think they got way on top of that one.
That splash damage is like, what, they bounce off 3, don't they? How many do they bounce off?
I think 3, yeah.
Yeah, they're getting like infinite damage, just like glaives everywhere.
Infinite damage.
It's like, well, you get
And
to-
something to note too in the air matchup, which is why I don't really like it, is that the first fights are going to be so important. So now Andrew lost his first Thor, and rebuying for 400 in a pre is really tough. It's like losing. It's worse than losing a Phantom compound. And
Yeah.
now he's lost another Thor, and he's just so far behind. If we're looking at the bounty, he's got 5k against Big Chief's 2.5,
yes.
and it's just a 1600 swing
Yeah. Well,
from those two Thors.
yeah, and as you're saying, that's 1200 down the pan, 800 plus 400. So he's on 4k effectively.
Yeah.
But yeah, sad times. So CanCan's quietly upgrading his Marines here. He's got 6 attack, He's got a bit of health.
Oh
in
yeah,
him.
CanCan likes that style. He likes to. He doesn't like to commit that heavily into air, so he gets them early, gets people to counter, and then he either gets a hero or Marines.
Drop again, base a team 3. That was picked off easy
Oh.
this time.
Yeah.
Dealt with. Oh, nice one there by FreeTrade. Oh.
Ooh, that was a very nice.
Oh, the
round.
pickup
Oh,
on the
but there was
Colossus.
offside.
Oh no, no, killing it.
Oh.
Oh, here comes the Saviour. Oh, gets nothing. Oh, Biggies.
Oh, Big Chief is killing it.
Biggies is on form tonight. He was unlucky last game. Well, so in the last game, I think it's fair to say I did say
Yeah.
Biggies was ahead by 12.
Well, unlucky. He kind of let him sit mid.
He let set mid, but I think that's because
He
CanCan.
qualified. That's all that mattered.
But I think CanCan was having issues with his infestor, so
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue if CanCan just went solid, they probably would have won that. But it happens. You take risks. You
Big
make the game.
Chief had a convincing lead into sudden death.
Yeah,
He had the best mid game by far.
In fact, he had a great game. Poor Mel, he's had enough. I was like, and there you go. That's a perfect example of what you were saying, Daniel. That's a perfect example of what you were saying about losing your heroes. That hurts.
It hurts a lot.
Especially but I think he got value out of them Colossus, so probably not so bad for.
It's hard to say though. I find. Oh dear. I find Colossi in the mid game to be kind of meh. Because while they do have some DPS, they're so expensive. Like you get 800, and then it's another 900 for the other one, and you're getting range and shields for like another 1,000.
Yeah.
But then if you could have just gotten the same bounty with just getting upgrades on the Phantoms.
But
or Marines.
I think it's fair to say he got more value than poor Andriu did out of his 4s. I think. I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
he did.
What I meant to say, he got some value from them, which is,
Yeah, they probably paid for themselves.
Yeah. So what are Team 2 up to? They have a lot of mass, Daniel. What are they up to? We'll check their bounty.
Bounty. So Levy's fallen behind, so he's probably going into turtle mode, where he doesn't really want to trade with anyone because that is going to set him back. He could have a great trades against Andriu, but I don't think he knows they're -2 Thors.
Right.
So Levy's probably is very careful. And they do have like excellent Sun Death. These are probably like the 2 best tactical players we have in the game at the moment.
Whose is that then?
We see a Nova.
It's Excal. Levi.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so Levy realized that his units are weak, but he can still contribute in the late game with the Nova. Whereas Excal can focus on the units because he's still in the trading game.
Yeah, I think he's going to try his trademark, his stun and nuke. That'll be interesting. He's quite good at that. That said, I don't think Mel now will get his Colossus back. Now he knows it's a Nova. And
no, you probably wouldn't.
No, and I feel like Andriu.
It depends. Like, I kind of like the late game double chibi with spam attack speed.
Right.
And but you wouldn't want that against air on one side and Nova on this side. So yeah, I wouldn't rebuy them.
Right.
If he got attack speed upgrades and damage upgrades, you could consider getting Thors possibly for the air, and try and work around the Nova with PDDs and Medivac play.
Right.
But we'll see.
But so there's 2. Where are they? They're in a Medivac somewhere. There's 2 4s and a Medivac. There it is.
Oh yeah. Oh, nuke! Top!
Nuke, top
left.
for the stream. Not a good one. That was for the stream, people. Remember to thank Melli later. I think generally when Melli does nukes, he's had enough. So this is for the stream. He's doing it for the stream. There we go. Oh, he's got Corruptors as well. No, that's FreeTrade has Corruptors.
Yeah.
Nice. You know what? With this many muters, I'd probably get Vikings as well. just to get that DPS and splash in there, It's just.
Yeah, I like adding Vikings. The only thing is you get even more salty when you got like 7 anti-air leads and they all die.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It is.
Also worth noting, if you're Mel here, if you're getting actually anything like Thor or the anti-air elites, the Ravens from CanCan is gonna shut that down
Right.
because the Phantoms don't fire projectiles, so all the PDD energy will go to shut down the elite counters.
Do you think Team 4 can win from here? Is there two?
I want them to win, but they need some presence on the ground, and CanCan is evidently working on that.
Right, with the
Um,
Marines. Yeah.
so they will try to take mid that way and hold the cliffs and just be very scary with their big ball of mass. It's gonna be very exciting to see how it turns out, because imagine a game where a team of double air is winning, and we're gonna see 3 teams trying to team on that one team to dethrone them, and we're gonna see so many corruptors and Thors, and yeah, Big Chief is gonna have to push his splits to the limit.
I love how they're not. Oh, there's the Excal 4. I love how they don't care about the Goliaths at this. Oh my god, that stun!
Oh, there's a
Oh,
stun.
oh,
Yeah, Big Chief has to recall already. So the air players need to be super careful with their support energy. Yeah, support tower energy. Because, as you said, like one of Levy's trademarks are just getting that stun in, followed up with a nuke, and if you don't recall, that mass is gone.
it's gone. Yeah, and he's.
Well, you could actually have PDDs from a Raven.
Oh god,
Oh,
Melli and his ghost. His ghost likes to walk around the map. That's another trademark. Oh, Melli and CanCan. Their ghosts sort of
yeah.
they go where they like. I mean, strut their stuff. Back in the days, CanCan would hide it in the back of the base, and you wouldn't know it, and you'd be nuked because when you get nuked, you always scan the front, don't you?
Yeah.
But he'd be hiding behind the 2CCs. And you'd be
Yeah, he did that once to me. Yeah.
and you're scanning the front, going, "Where the heck?" And then you scan the cliffs, and you're like, "Where the heck is it?"
Everywhere but where he is, because you're also so used to having that missile tower behind your CC,
Yeah.
so you just assume that nothing will ever be there.
Oh god, big engagement
Drop.
bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, massive
Oh,
engagement.
that's massive. That
Right.
looked like a good, fantastic trade from Dallas. You can see in the medivacs it still has a lot of mass,
Yeah. Loads.
and that's 3 minutes to sudden death. That's very significant.
Let's have a look at. It's hard to get. Oh, he's got 3 pages of muters.
So it's 28 times 3, like 70.
Yeah. So and then CanCan's got 4 pages.
Ooh, that's a closing in on 100. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
So let's yep. And let's have a look at Big. I think Biggie's actually 64. Biggie's has. He actually hotkeys these. So yeah, 64 for Biggie's. So that must be about 100 odd for CanCan.
Yeah.
So Excal. Well, look, this is the difference. I believe Team 2 were playing for sudden death. They're ready for it.
Yeah. It's going to be very exciting too, because Excal is also, he's known for many things, but he's also known for superb Thor play. Oh, and that's a brutal one-shot.
That was a nice pickup, wasn't it? What's his attack on that? 22 attack. God, that really damaged, didn't it? Wow.
And the Nova combo is really nice too. You can stun a big mass with the Nova,
Yeah.
and then you shut him down with Thors. You don't even need the nuke.
I'd really like to know if Team 1 or Team 4 would change.
I think they will at some point.
Yeah.
They'll go temples. Probably CanCan first, because he's getting the Marines.
Right.
What is Biggie's upgrades? Biggie's has +5 on Marines, but he has a lot of upgrades on the Merc, so it looks like Big Chief is a bit more committed to his air.
Right. Well, yeah, 12 attack. So I'm going to have a quick run through the upgrades. So Andriu, 5 attack on his Merc. Nothing on his Marines, just 10 health.
Yeah, he's just investing into the Thors.
Dallas is
What's his
also
Thor upgrades? Oh, we can't see them at the moment.
He's into his Goliaths. Levi is, well, he's not.
He's got the Nova.
Yeah, so he's not upgraded into his. He's got double spawn though. Is our Excal 8 attack, 80 health. I think they'll all have double spawn in a minute. Mel 6 attack. FreeTrade. He's also started on his Marines. He has double spawn. Oh
Yeah.
god, let me check. I didn't check their range. He has, of course he does. If he doesn't have
Yeah, he's
range.
got everything.
Xcal doesn't. So Xcal's done. So
Well,
I'm
Excal, yeah, he has 1 range upgrade and 2 attack speed.
yeah. Our free trade, he has everything. Well, no, he needs one more weapon speed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
They do say to get double. Was it double spawn first and then the upgrades?
It depends. You probably shouldn't get double spawn first. You should just turn on the marine spawning, and then when you have the upgrades, you will just naturally have a big mass.
Right.
And then as you trade that in, you fill up with double spawn.
Okay. There you go.
But if you forgot to turn it on and you just need a lot of mass right now, then yeah, you could just get double spawn.
Oh, I'm not sure about
Oh,
this.
ballsy!
Oh
All
god.
in from CanCan.
Can they pick?
Oh no!
It's working. Oh god.
Is it?
Yeah.
The Goliaths are just having a field day. CanCan is just gone.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. I think that was a sacrifice. If you notice, CanCan went first, followed by Biggies. I think that was what they planned.
Yeah, but CanCan's Matthews died.
Yeah, I think he must be going.
Yeah, very nice move by Andriu also, like, just micromanaging those Thors with Melli's. Nuke top, cliff.
Nuke's coming. They're going to move out of the way.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill the tank. So
Oh, and here comes the drop.
Nice. Kills the 2 tanks.
That's a very ballsy drop from FreeTrade there, considering the double Thor that could just shut down that Melli.
Yeah, we saw it earlier. I like...
Is that a... That's Levi.
Yeah,
oh,
he's
yeah.
Observer, yeah. Cheeky Levi.
Very cheeky.
Yeah. So he knows exactly what's happening in this space. He'll know when to drop as well.
Bottom. Cliff.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, here's the 2 tanks now. I think he should have got these ages ago.
There we go.
Yeah. I think he should have got them ages ago. He would have made a lot more money. Well, maybe not.
Should we check the sudden death bounty?
Yeah, let's do that. Go on then. You can revise your prediction if you like.
Team 1 is probably having the worst time right now. They struggle against Team 4. They lost Thors. Now they seem to be doing really well though. CanCan is crippled. Although Levi isn't farming that well, he's supporting Excal, who's probably got the best setup for this sudden death.
Yeah.
And the Nova support is really nice. And we got the wild card in Team 4, and Team 3 is just sort of consistent. Solid 20k some.
Yeah, they're doing well. Melli, don't forget Melli was like top with free trade, so he's fallen back a bit. But he did lose his 2 Colossus.
Yeah, and he did lose his 2 Colossus.
Yeah.
That sets him back a bit, just like Andriu.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to know what Team 4... I mean, I don't know if they're just having a laugh and a troll now, or they're actually going to play. I don't know. I don't know what...
He's going to try and win this, he has to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying I don't actually know what their agenda is. I mean, are they having a bit of fun? Do you know what I mean? I just don't,
I feel like the double air has to be a bit of showmanship, which I appreciate.
Yeah, we love it.
But if you made it this far, I mean, I think they can pull it home.
Well, let's see. You'd think they'd have a lot more fun taking that tower, though, wouldn't you? On the right there. I mean,
yeah.
There's no reason why that tower shouldn't be theirs. There's nothing Melli can do about that.
Melli is very easy for them to just walk over.
There's a drop. There's a drop on Melli. That's not... Oh, he's having a hard time as our Melli.
Yeah. FreeTrade should just put some mass over there.
Yeah,
protect it.
he could do, but yeah.
Yeah, Mel seems really crippled. He doesn't have Marines either.
Yeah, as you.
And Phantoms fall down, drop down very hard.
Yeah.
As hard to see, it's not good against Marines.
Oh god, what's going on here then?
Yeah, so we got 2 exciting engagements. We got a battle for mid,
Got a battle for mid.
anti-air, and then we have the battle off the cliff.
Oh god, here comes the tank from Excal. This is brutal. Oh
with
god.
the brutal double tank Nova dropship Thor siege.
There comes the nuke.
There comes the nuke.
Will he scan it? Is he gonna get it? Oh, he got out just in time. That's cruel. I don't know.
I think maybe. Well, I'm not sure actually. No, that was probably good of them. What you could have done is have an empty medivac, just pick things up.
Right.
And evacuate that way, but They had the support tower energy.
There's the.
Oh, and down goes the Merc.
Okay, and here comes the Lash. There
It
goes the
seems
tank.
like FreeTrade was out of position there.
Hi.
But yeah, this is getting rough.
It is getting rough. They're just gonna. They're not even bothering in the middle at the moment. They know they can just get some bounty over there because it's good to take middle, but you can also make money attacking team 3.
Yeah, and it's always nice is killing someone who's next to you because that means you're gonna have a
Free tower. Yeah.
free tower, and it's almost making your chances a 50-50 because the team that's are sandwich are pretty much gonna lose.
Yeah.
So it improves. It almost like doubles your win rate in a sense, from like 1 in 4 to 1 in 2.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're blessed. We have the one, the only.
The Nova Nuke.
Nice. Bye bye, Melli. We have the one, the only Grim Reaper is here. Hello, Grimmy.
Hello.
I'm good, thanks. Yourself? Just first cast in about 2.5 months. Excal arcs nicely, and I said, yeah, I'll come on then if you want. Look, we've got a bit.
Wait, left.
Did he get it?
Oh, and
he got it.
No.
Oh, he managed to.
Big cheese.
Oh, he's on form. Oh, thanks for the host, Grimmy. Look, we've got a bit of trolling going on here. Haven't seen this since your days. Look, we've got 2 air. We've got 2 Mutalisks. And Big Wins is like, he's loving life. Look.
He's top.
Oh, no, he's second now.
Excal is at 17k, but yeah, Big Chief is doing really well with his air.
Yeah, so thanks for the host. So always blessed to have Grim Reaper. Maybe you might play next week's tournament. It's been really high quality this week, Grim. Been really, really good.
It's a fun event.
Yeah, Dallas has Goliaths. I've got Daniel haircasting. I'm pretty sure you would. I'm pretty sure you'd spank these lot, Grim. You'd have the middle and all the towers and everything, and tanks. We know. He does, but we don't know. Me and Daniel are trying to establish what these two. We don't know if they're just having a troll or what. If they want to, we don't know. We're just. we don't know. But it's fun to watch. We're loving it. We are loving it.
Yeah, we're just loving the show.
Yeah, it's always good. So I like CanCan's. He's moved his tanks up now, so he's taken. He wants the tower. So you reckon double air is strong as heck even in this current meta, Grim? Because everyone's saying air is weak.
I don't think he knows the current meta, but he's speaking like the general.
It used to be good, Grim. But it depends who you ask. If you ask Daniel, he says it's good. If you ask Excal, he'll say no.
I'm new to the double air strat. The thing is that you're sort of denying people trades by playing air, and so you can really like starve some people out.
I think.
And if you can get some people like Team 1 to really counter you, and then you just ignore them, because if you see 2 air players on the same team, you are gonna counter them, and if you can just avoid them, they're gonna lose naturally to the other teams, and you can have a good time.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to be in the situation we were in last game. I've got a feeling Excal and Levi are just going to sit in the middle in a minute.
That's their goal.
Yeah. Also, I think the air is time's up now. These 2 4s and Goliaths are really hurting CanCan and Biggies.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they've run their course.
How are their Marines looking? Let me see.
Biggies
so CanCan has the Marine tech finished, and Biggies has a bit more to go, but he has 11 attack and a solid amount of health. So it seems like they are transitioning.
Yeah. Oh god, I don't know what's happening here. Everything's happening here, Grim. Look, everything. Oh, there goes
And
oh no, both
picked up, but yeah, they can't.
They've lost all their mass.
And the air is just gone.
That's what I meant. It's had its day. I literally.
They might just be dead now.
I literally said that
if
2 seconds.
Commits, they can probably kill off Team 4.
The
question is how scared are they of Team 2?
Hella scared. But I literally said it, didn't I? 2 minutes before. I think it's run its course, and there you go. CanCan. No, CanCan.
That's a streamer curse. You just doomed to Team 4.
So, top. What's going on? I know they're dead, but Levy's Excal. He's like, CanCan's now on a PC. Grim. He upgraded and everything. He's all flash. He plays at 200 FPS. Times are a changing room. Oh, look at Excal. He loves his 2-4s. I got to admit, as you mentioned earlier, that is his thing. He loves 2 of these. He just struts his thing.
Yeah.
Is he? No, he's not spamming.
I'm really surprised to not see any enemy Novas against these stores.
Yeah. Thanks, Grim.
Like, imagine if Team 4 had a Nova and a Darken, you know?
Yeah. Grim says thanks to you, Daniel, as well, for keeping the scene
See
alive.
ya, Grim. Yeah.
See you, Grim, and thanks for joining us, for gracing us with your precious time and presence. It's always appreciated. Always swing by, please, and enjoy the stream. I'll catch you later. I'll come on and annoy you.
Oh yeah, Mel was getting a Nova. That makes sense.
Yeah. Who's getting an over?
Mel was trying to.
Right.
Is someone getting it now?
No, well, there's a ghost there. I presume Andriu's. Yeah, he's got 1800.
I think Andriu's going to try and get it.
Yeah. I think Team 1 too strong. You reckon?
Let's check the bounty.
Oh, I don't know.
Excal is a powerhouse at the moment. He's got really solid marines, solid anti-air, solid everything. Levi is still a bit behind. How is his...
He's way behind, isn't he? He's only got an over, basically.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Excal is army-wise just playing solo.
But can he do it,
He can't
though?
be as aggressive. He needs units in base. And yeah, playing 2v1 is hard, but he does have a really solid advantage that he might be able to snowball.
Is that a rage quit? Yeah, because I always say, like, I don't know if you watch my card. I always say you may have the strongest bounty, as Excal does, but if you're way behind, I hope Mrs. Mel whispers. But if you're way behind the bounties of the other teams, it's hard, isn't it? You got to because it's only one mass basically. I hope Mrs. Mel whips him. PC out the window.
Kinky.
Genki or kinky?
Both. So what's fun to see though is that all the teams have a pretty similar total bounty now.
Yes.
At around 30k.
Right, I'm going to drop him. Sorry. Here we go. Right.
Brutal.
That's my job, man. That's my job. Yeah, they do. I'm just putting the bounty board up. So yeah, go on and have a little chat and tell us.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how the other players are perceiving this. So naturally, I think Excal looks very scary with that mighty bounty, and I always kind of favor the solo player having strong bounty with support. Like
Right.
the Excal has more of Levi's share of bounty compared to the other ones, just because it enables strats like armor capping and just snowballing.
Yeah.
But it is hard to say. Like, do they see them as such a threat, so Team 1 and Team 4 are gonna team up against them? Or is it just a free-for-all at the moment?
Well, they need to get in the middle. Have you seen this cheeky bit here? The Levi observer. That's hella.
Trademark observer.
That's hella rude. I'm not being serious here. That's rude. How would
Total lack of privacy.
How would you like it if he's just literally in your base? There's and you're playing thinking you're brilliant and they know exactly what you're doing.
Whenever I'm next to Levi, I'm gonna scan my base every 10 minutes.
You should do. Well, if you do watch, I'm not plugging my YouTube stream, but he has done a tutorial, and I advise go to my YouTube channel, Lord_Canny. Check it out. I will be putting these league games up, so go and check them out. And you've got Daniel's lovely casting, but he does tell you where to put observe. He's literally one of the fairest tutors I know. He will tell you what to do.
Levi?
Yeah, he's literally.
Yeah, definitely. He's such a good teacher.
He doesn't care if he puts himself at a disadvantage. He will tell you this is where I put my observer.
Yeah.
So if you just watch him on my YouTube, you know exactly where to scan. It's just not.
Oh, and there's a trademark Noah from Andriu.
Andrew, nice. So that's going to help.
Signature late game unit. His Marines are looking very weak though. So, how is Dallas looking?
What do you think?
Dallas has solid Marines.
What do you think about? Do you think they're making the same mistake in game one? Do you think they should be going on team 2 here? I think they should be.
Yeah, definitely.
I
I
think
don't see why they're just letting Excal sit.
this is so.
Because I think they're definitely the strongest team at the moment.
Yeah.
The air players don't have any mass. You see CanCan swapping over to temples, so that's minus like 3,000 bounty from all the air investments. He's lost ravens. Andriu's lost Thors. I mean, everyone is just so crippled except for Excal. And he has fantastic Nova support from Levi. So yeah, I think people are just sleeping on the threat here.
Yeah, and Biggies has also gone to temples. Yeah, I don't unless Dallas is just trying to get a bit of minerals for something. He might have done. He probably just tried to get a bit of minerals for his Phoenix.
It's almost getting a bit late for just mineral grab stuff. I mean, yeah, Andriu needs the minerals for Marines.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we see temples from Team 4 as well, from Biggies.
So.
But yeah, how do you break this now?
So if you watch, I will try and put the first league game up. If you watch it, this is exactly what. In fact, Excal and Levi were in worse position. They're now actually in a better position, and they hold middle.
Yeah.
I think this is, well, in a kind of way, it's criminal. They shouldn't be allowed to get away with this. As you can see, CanCan and Biggies are making prods in the middle, but they're going to need the help. So hopefully, I'm thinking.
We see some aggressive tanks, which I like.
Yeah, I'm hoping once
there is some pressure.
Oh, here comes the worm. I'm hoping once this Nova comes out from Andriu, they will start to press the middle. Yeah. But they can't leave it.
I know Dallas likes his queen, so he's probably going to go for that soon enough.
How much money has he got? All right, not yet.
Not a lot, no. So he's got very solid Marines, though.
Right, so hopefully now...
He's the only army that can actually contest Excal.
So there's the giveaway. Andriu scanned, so you know what's coming. Oh my god, what's he doing with that Nova? Oh god. Wow. Just walked straight into the barrage. Nice fungal.
Yeah.
So this is it. So but basically,
so this is where now they're doing it. They're sort of teaming and trying to put pressure on Team 1.
Yeah. Levi is essentially dead weight with his army. So
his army, yes, but his Nova.
Yeah, he's got the Nova.
The presence is very important.
Yeah. So it's essentially Excal on his own holding off 4 armies, essentially.
Yeah.
He's got the better upgrades. He's got the better upgrades, but is it enough? Wave upon wave.
Yeah, we'll see. Biggies is holding mid at the moment.
He is, yeah, with a nice. I think, yeah. So essentially, they were waiting for the Nova, and now they've moved out. Probably the right decision in hindsight. God, Excal's losing.
Although it is sort of difficult for the Nova to actually do something. You see that the Andriu's Nova is being kind of passive. Just because you can't really just go for a lash on the Thors, because if you do that, you just lose your Nova to Levi.
Yeah.
It's gonna EMP you, stop you dead in your tracks.
Yes.
And then you're just gonna get lashed.
Well, the sad thing here for X, he's losing mass.
He is, and mass is so important here.
Yeah, because if
you don't have a lot of it, you're just gonna lose.
And as we were saying, Levi's army's not worth anything, so...
Yeah.
And these temples just rip it. So Excal's now like, oh, okay. He's kind of in a position Biggies was in.
Yeah.
But he has more. So he's got tanks, he's got 4s, he's got a Nova support.
Yeah.
I like the tanks there from CanCan.
Serum trying to push and take the mid for the 1 minute timer.
Yeah, alright, yes.
Because mid gives... Oh no, that Thor placement. That was greedy.
And this is nice. I like the way Andriu and Dallas aren't harassing team. So this is what you need to watch. This is the difference now between a pub. A pub would go on team 4, or they go for the sandwich.
That's where their money is. That's where you can get trades.
And that's what you do. But no, because they know once they're gone, you're dead. If you just look at the way they're avoiding each other, this is like perfect.
Yeah.
And Andriu is...
How is the bounty board looking? How severe is everything? Okay, so... Excal is at 30k, more than twice the bounty of Andriu.
Right.
So, yeah, that's pretty significant. Same thing with Dallas. Yeah, he's just running away with the game. And you don't want someone to get too strong or too far ahead on Marines, Because then you just can't stop them anymore. Like, even if you have 4 times the mass, you're just gonna start feeding.
Yeah, and it's interesting as well. I mean, this is Andrew's input. So Andrew said, like, we'll take the towers, give them middle and a tower. I think and that's right, because
It's always a bit awkward between the weaker teams, because both ideally want to sit on mid, because that's how you get the money.
so
So
yeah.
I'm sure Team 1 would have wanted to be on mid, but they can't really be rude and take it, because then they're fighting each other and just wasting resources.
Yeah, and so what Team 4 have said is, all right, peace, you have the tower, and occasionally,
Yeah, exactly. You generally like trade the
yeah,
mid for charge, and here we see some like friendly pickoffs and trades.
yeah, you have it once in a while just to make up the
Yeah.
difference. Andrew's very good at that. I have played, I did play with him, and he was like, did I play with him? No, I was in a game with him, and yeah, I think I was with him for once, and he was like,
Oh.
and he was like gently, just like,
It is kind of tough to like just look at mid and that juicy fungal. Yeah, he's going for it.
oh god, he's got, yeah, and rightly so. You want, I said, you want to get it now and again.
Team 1 is pushed out of mid, so they're just messing up, and team 1 and 4 feel pretty peaceful.
They've got a nice position.
Yeah.
Can.
So now they're just kind of fighting each other for mid.
Oh, this is awkward. They,
Oh, we see tanks going.
oh my god, he lost mass off the side. Oh god, can. Yeah, 2 dropships full, and he just lost everything off the edge.
Where?
At the top here.
Oh.
So they passed in the night, and he was over the edge, and he just lost
no.
everything.
That's sad.
Yeah,
Drop, right.
got it.
Okay. So yeah, Excal now wants to start killing people, because everyone is sort of against him. So he just wants to reduce the power level of the opposing teams.
Yeah, Damien, I'm pretty sure they had units in there. Otherwise, it's quite a weird manoeuvre, isn't it, to move dropships up here? I'm pretty sure he did.
Maybe you thought it was an arbiter. You could just recall things.
You don't get, if it goes off the edge, you don't get the money, do you?
That's a nice fungal. No, you don't. You don't get any money from anything that the
Medevac,
Melli,
yeah.
dies.
Otherwise, that'd be so OP, wouldn't it? Imagine that.
You would feel really good about sniping like a medevac with damaged heroes in it or something. I had a pub earlier today where I think it was twice that I killed Excal's medevac when his Kerrigan was half HP and she died, and I never got the money. So that was kind of sad.
That's sad. Yeah, Freefall was telling me about that. He was in my chat. Freefall was with Andrew, wasn't he?
But it would be such a cash grab.
It would be. It'd be crazy OP, I think.
Yeah, if you could get like 2,000 minerals just from one snipe.
God, imagine that. Bloody hell. No, it's always been like that, Damien. That's it's always been like that. I think it's right. Otherwise, it'd be stupid, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Imagine that. Excal's bounty would have gone up like 3,000.
Yeah.
Just like in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's fair enough that they get the 100 for the snipe, which seems fair, and the medi player gets punished by just losing his stuff.
Yeah, no mass, and yeah. Right, so now it seems to have changed a bit. I think Team 1 kind of want the middle now. They're saying to Team...
So how is the bounty looking? Yeah, we see Big Chief catching up, actually, and Team 4 might be the new favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Big Chief's just 6k behind. Sure, he had air earlier, so you probably subtract like 3,000 from that.
Oddly, Levy's...
Still, yeah, he's catching up.
Levy's bounty isn't as bad as it looked before, is it? It's only...
Yeah, holding mid and towers make wonders. He still doesn't have any marines, though.
Yeah.
So it's not anything significant yet. But it could be in the future.
Oh, Excal's not enjoying this. He had it, and now he's like, oh, I don't.
Yeah, this is pretty rough, actually. You just see that his mass is so low.
Oh, God. Look at Biggie's just ripping... That tower up there is just ripping Livy to bits.
Yeah, and I think if you're Team 1 here, you're gonna start worrying about Team 4.
Yeah, because they've already got the Zealots. They've got the late game comp, haven't they? They've got the Zealots, they've got the Marines.
Yeah, and they have 2 armies. So yeah, I think you gotta let Excal breathe for now.
Yeah.
Also, these Thors need to go. I would rather have like Colossi or something. Like, they can barely even attack against the temples when they're rushing forward.
Right. Oh god, he did well there though. I think Biggies.
Yeah.
I think Biggies has been a little bit greedy, possibly. Oh, what is Andrew up to? Why is he what?
And they're gone.
Why didn't he back him out? Was he? That's a bit weird.
Yeah, maybe.
I
mean,
lost
yeah,
control, lag,
I think,
anything.
yeah, lag 200.
Yeah, that's what it happens. We've all been there. Yeah, I think Biggies has turned his night around. He threw. Well, we say through. He did what he had to get through, so you can't say he threw it. I don't think.
He played a bit oddly, but he got to the finals.
Yeah, I think he backed himself. He just thought, you know what, leave Excal and Levi. I'm not going to break him. He was right, and he thought, you know, let me just get rid of Luckies. And then suddenly, next thing you know, he's like, oh my god. This is.
Do you think he's happy about it now? Like compared to having Luckies and Vici.
I think he likes it now because there's a better sudden death team in Andriu and Dan. It's a really good
very
sudden
fun
death.
to watch. Top engagement.
Yeah. It's a much better sudden death. Everyone here knows how to play it, you know.
Yeah.
And it's nice because, as I said, like even little things like letting towers go, letting middles go, ganging up on the right team. You got to remember, you can't just kill anyone. You got to help someone to help you win. That's, you know, you got to play the odds, haven't you?
Yeah. You want to think about who's helping you and who's against you.
Yeah. So if we look at the bounty, and yeah, I think team
4 is looking really solid.
So Dallas and Andrew now are going to have to change. They have to change who they go for. They're going to have to and this is the thing now, and this is what I love about high play.
Excal can't beat them on his own
anymore.
Because again, he's one army against 2.
And Zealots.
And Team 1 has just invested so much in anti-air.
Yeah.
Are we still seeing Thors? I don't see why he's rebuying Thors. I don't think they do that much. The barrage does deal 425.
But not of Novas.
You 7 seconds.
You wouldn't use that with a Nova about though, would you?
Damage per second, but yeah.
That's an easy sniper for barrage. I was just saying, like, so like the beauty of this is, so Andrew and Dallas have been really laying into Excal and Levi, and now they've got to sort of say, can we be friends now? And that's the beauty of this game. It's like you've got to change your allegiance.
Interesting. I talked to Levi about this the other week, where if you're behind, like you're like Team 1, for example, they can't really beat any team 1v1. What you want to do is you just want to hang out in the background and just pin down whoever is strongest. And just annoy them, trying to keep the stronger teams as even as possible.
There's a snipe there.
Try and survive.
Sorry, snipe there on the Nova.
Oh, who was that?
Levi, and he teleported out. Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? You got to like.
But yeah, and they just want to prolong the game because eventually the upgrades are gonna get super expensive. So if Big Chief is at like 60k or 70k, it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah.
Because like one upgrade costs 1,000 and it increases their HP by like 5% or something. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think Const and Grim on stream once they explain the math behind that. Like it gets to a point, like as you said, when you get to 50, 70, 60,000 bounty.
Bounties kind of stops mattering.
Yeah, and middle stops as well. Everything stops. It's just like, yeah.
So and then at that point, Team 1 has a chance to like outshine the other teams with hero play and. Or if someone like overextends, they can drop them.
There's a snipe coming now. There goes the 4.
Yeah.
I think because Dallas he's fungling Team 2. I think they need to switch now. I think they should have switched about 10 minutes ago. Well, in your opinion too, yeah. They should have been.
Who?
Team 1 should now have switched on to Team 4.
Yes.
Because they're still fungling and trading with Team 1.
Yeah.
Team
because
2.
they don't want. They don't want Team 4 to snowball, because that means they lose. You don't want Team 2 to die, because then they lose too.
Yeah.
So they just need like Team 2 and Team 4 to be as close of a power level as possible, so that no one kills the other, and they can just hang out in the background until the late game, where they can hopefully outplay whoever is left.
And the problem for them is now Biggies is on a roll, isn't he? His momentum's huge. So we had that down. He was big in the first game. He went on a downer. Started off weirdly in this game. Now suddenly he's smelling blood. He must be smelling blood now this time. He's like, he's a power player, isn't he? He's like one of the true power players of MA.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I think. So I was told hunters they fade off after sudden death. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
So the nerf that happened from the old hunter arena was that their splash got removed.
Right.
But then what that means is that in the merc battles, except against like phantoms, the splash don't really matter that much. It's mostly a single target because the mercs are so big.
Right.
So it actually didn't really nerf them that hard. But then against marines, you really need that splash damage. So yeah, they do fall down very hard.
So Excal's gone the Levi route on these hunters. He's gone armor heavy. Do you think he's going to get ready for a change? Do you reckon?
+5? That's not a ton of armor.
It's not a ton, but it's.
I mean, he's just kind of spreading his upgrades kind of evenly, I think.
Oh yeah, same as the other one. Sorry, I just realised.
Yeah.
So CanCan, he's just going all out Marines, isn't he? Yeah, at this point, he's got nothing. He's been 05.
I don't like his 0 armor. I think that's a big misplay. Because an armor upgrade is the same thing as denying the enemies. There's a nuke
Oh,
somewhere.
they got it. They got the Nova. He found it. Biggie's. That's it. I think it's GG
Oh.
now. I think it's GG. Personally.
Yeah, there's no nuke stopping them from. I think if Biggies just rushes in against Team 2, what are they gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, Team 1. Anyone. I don't think.
Or Team 1, yeah.
I think like the last game. You remember when Levi
Yeah, I
and
think
Excal
this could
sat
be
in
the
the middle?
window. Excal is getting his Kerrigan. And if he gets the Kerrigan out, that could be a way for him to come back. He has excellent Kerrigan play.
Yeah.
But yeah, question is it gonna survive the morph?
Yeah, I don't think Biggies will let that
Yeah,
happen.
I think it might be decided here.
Yeah, you can see they're kind of desperate. Even Levy's out there shooting them away. He's like, go away.
Yeah.
They just don't want Biggies because
How is Levy's units doing? Oh, he actually has the Marines now. They're still very weak compared to everyone else, but they have the range and the attack speed.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's slowly. But he's there. He's shooting people away. He's like, get away.
Yeah.
I feel like oh god, he's getting everything here. Is Biggies? I feel like Biggies will take one out. It doesn't. I don't know who's going to. He'll take one out before the Kerrigan comes. I think that's his aim now.
Yeah.
And this is the cruel thing because I played.
I really like this move from Excal. He's not gonna reveal who's getting the Kerrigan. It's gonna be pretty obvious it's him though.
Right. Yeah.
Because the other ones already have heroes.
So what Biggies is doing reminds me of what Levy said. So I played a pre with Levy, and he goes, no, don't kill him, don't. And then we used this other team to help us. And then he was like, right, I don't care about them anymore. And I'm like, that's cruel, Levy. No, just kill them. I don't care. He's just like, discard them. We've won this game now. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, wow, Levy, they helped us the whole game. And he's like, well, it's brutal. But yeah, he's a fun guy. Oh, they scanned it. Oh my god.
He might need to recall.
Oh, can you recall that? No, you can't.
He has to.
Oh, Biggies! He's on a roll.
If you can't recall, I think that was a big misplay though, because it is very obvious it's Excal, because everyone else have already invested in heroes. So you scan their base, you know it's not there, and then you know it's just somewhere waiting to be killed.
That's a 5,000.
That base comes to mind.
That's a 5,000 IQ scan there.
Yeah.
You're
It's kind of sad too, because if it was an Archon, it doesn't spread the creep, so it's a lot easier to like hide in a corner
right.
where they wouldn't scan. But yeah, all that creep just gives it away.
Good spot though. Well done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's happening here now? Are they actually starting to realise Team 4 are getting away with it? Are they doing something about it?
I think so. Andriu is a very smart player. But question is, can they do anything about it? Yeah, Big Chief now has gotten the top bounty.
Yeah. And why not?
Just surpassed Excal.
Excal's is strong combo. I know. You know, that's the thing with CanCan. You don't know what CanCan you'll get, and in this game, I think he played alright. He played very well. Because don't forget, he doesn't play as much as he used to. So we need to remember that as well. He's playing on muscle memory.
Yeah, he's rusty. Yeah.
So this is all just muscle memory, like you know. The IQ's not there.
Ooh, someone's getting an Ultralisk. Is that Biggies?
Oh, please. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
La 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 la. 13 armor on his Marines, and he has 5. Oh my god.
That thing is gonna go ham.
It's Conts and little Conts. Here we go.
The Nova is getting rebuilt, but if that Nova gets EMP'd, oh dear. Those Ultras are gonna have a good time.
That 29 armor. Right, let's see what attack they've got. 40. So the Hunters are alright. What about the Marines? No, he's almost. He's going to armor cap them soon. Because he's only bought 4. So still...
And you don't even need the full armor cap to make them useful. You can. Oh yeah, and there's a Nova from
Oh,
CanCan.
well done, CanCan.
So he just wants to shut down the enemy Nova.
Yeah, yeah.
And then how are you gonna kill the Ultralisks? Like the only other way is Oracles, but still that takes quite a long time.
Yeah, everything does. Oh, Biggies.
But yeah, even if you don't armor cap them, you can just take mid with the Ultralisk.
Hopefully, I could do my patented zoom in when he goes with the Ultralisks. No one likes it, but oh, we go. Here comes the drop. Is this enough? Oh no.
No, it's not even close.
It's not quite a drop. It's not.
There was an attempt at a drop.
I think he bottled it. I think he just wants.
Oh, and look, CanCan character development. He put the missile turret at the right spot.
Oh, well done. I think he was lulling him into a full sense of security. CanCan's he's mind games, isn't he? CanCan. He's next level psychologist. He's like, oh my god, Levy's falling to bits. Oh, he's taking the middle. In fact, to be fair, Excal probably pushed him off the middle. That's not.
Yeah, his army is still really strong.
Yeah, that's not a mistake Levy would make. In fact, he's like you. He's just getting started now. He's going to hit the 2-hour mark, and he's going to go right. Time to play.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I bet you wish you were in this final, don't you, Daniel? You're like 2 hours.
Sad AO noises.
So there's Kerrigan.
There she is.
There's Nova.
Actually, I want to see what's the DPS of the Kerrigan. How quickly can she kill an Ultralisk or two? Let's see if I can target her.
I've got her. Her DPS is 1.1. 522 damage. 522. That's 8,000. That's how many hits? 16 hits. 17 hits. So 17 seconds.
Okay, so that's like 17 seconds.
That doesn't include all the other stuff. So you know that doesn't include all the hunters. Oh, there's a drop there. It's finally come down on CanCan. He's got the compound. I think they're ganging up now.
Compound, but that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think they're ganging up.
They need that CC. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing.
This is what we want to see. And Excal's got a huge mess.
And he's got a hero.
Sort of just leaving his space open. For example, Andrew and Dallas could drop Excal if they wanted to here, and he'd just be dead.
But that's no good for them.
But here's that trust, between good players, and they know that it's in their best interest to just get Team 4 out of the way.
Yeah, and I'll show you the bounty, and you can see why. He's 42 and 30k. That's 72k between them. They outstrip everyone. It's crazy. So CanCan's the weakest, and he's stronger than Dallas, who's the strongest in Team 1. So, and that's never a good position to be in, right? When the weakest player is stronger than, your strongest player.
Unless it's very even.
Yeah, unless it's very even. But... And I like what So he's made an effort. He knows he's got a Kerrigan. He knows he can hold that tower. So he's got 2 towers and the middle. The question is...
Oh, and down goes the observer.
And they've given Andriu and Dallas their tower. So yeah, there you go. So now they're playing the reverse game of what we had earlier.
Yeah, because... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And if we look at the film...
It's also worth noting that... because now Team 1 and 2 are basically their own team. And Team 1 is going to need up minerals more because they're pretty poor.
Yeah.
And then their extra minerals get more significant.
Right, let's see. I'd like to see Andriu do a bit with his Nova. It's been sitting like, you know, as you said, it's just sort of like a little bit
passive?
Yeah, it's passive. It's like, it's funny because when I used to cast...
Can he one-shot Ultralisks with it?
He has heroic... Oh, Lash, sorry.
Oh yeah, he can. It deals 10k.
10k.
Plus 15. Impressive.
Oh, here comes the Nuck.
Oh!
Nuck. Oh my god, Biggie's going to walk into it.
Oh, it's going to hit.
It's going to hit. And then come full of butter drop. Nice play. Oh god, here it comes again.
Who has ever done that?
Nice. Lash.
Yeah,
Lash, here comes a... Oh, he's nuking again. He could have got Lash.
Third one. Oh, I would rather have a Lash there.
Yeah. All right. We've got 75 for us. 350.
300.
Yeah.
Oh, but there is a Lash. Oh, but yeah, they just run away.
Yeah, yeah.
He might have been afraid to Lash in case he wasn't sure where the other Nova was.
Right, yeah. So this is nice now. So the Biggies have taken the lead. So now Excal and Levi are sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
However, Team 1 they've got to start to think, hang on a minute, why are we always the one? Why aren't we ever sitting in the middle? Because they're sandwiched. Because they're sandwiched, of course. If you're sandwiched, it's a lot harder. You have to play that, if you like, the support role to the weaker team of the two. Yeah. It's not a pleasant place to be, but there's nothing else they can do.
Yeah, he's trying to be everyone's friend and then stabbing them in the back and then becoming their friend again.
And then going, sorry about that.
Yeah.
You're like, no. Oh, nice.
Ooh, Frenzy going down.
Oh, he got a...
One Ultralisk is dead, but still, like, you see, it just takes so much time to kill one Ultralisk. And, for example, we said that the Kerrigan needs 17 seconds.
Right.
And even though, like, sure, the Ultralisk dies, you need to consider that that's 17 seconds that the army isn't even taking damage, because the Ultralisk is just taking everything.
Oh, there's EMP. He gets EMP on the Nova. That was a...
Oh, he doesn't get the Lash though.
No, that was a lucky... Oh god, they're not holding middle. Criminal.
They aren't?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Criminal.
It is. You know, because you're there. If you're there and you're not holding it, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, there's a drop there on Excal.
Oh, that's very surprising.
And nice. And he gets out with a bit. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Excal's army's all the way over here. Oh, I love the little...
Oh, and a fungal too. Yeah, this is a brutal backstab.
It is. I love the, you know, like Excal's army there where the Kerrigan was killed.
Oh, he was 4 hero upgrades away from one-shotting them though. That's 560 HP hunters.
I see you got the hunters as well. I would be tempted to rebuy the hunters.
No, I think temples are better at this point.
Okay. Because back in the day, you'd buy the Kerrigan and 2 hunters, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Or if you did the cheat, you could get 3. Right, what we've got here. On the bottom there, so Dallas is holding the tower. CanCan, what? He doesn't have money for it. Oh, he's just getting his compound. Excal's piglets, or what were they called? Pigilisks.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of using them. I feel like a lot of Kerrigan players forget that they give 20 bounty.
They do, don't they?
At this point, it doesn't really matter, but if you just keep sending waves in the late game, you're just feeding the middle, essentially.
It's true. It's like 60 minerals every round, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do like this Kerrigan. I think it's a nice choice. I think Biggies might regret getting the...
Kerrigan's really solid.
Yeah, I think he might regret getting the...
Ultras?
Yeah.
No, I think Ultras is the way to go for him.
I don't
He has the army advantage.
We'll see.
And like, even if they die, they just offer so much protection for the Marines, and it's just a like big flesh shield.
Yeah, I know, but it's just they're not as mobile, are they? Once they're in, they're in. If you know what I mean. And you know,
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty like disposable. They're kind of like cracklings. You send them in,
yeah.
and
Look at Team One. They're just like all the little triangles got for heroes. They have so many heroes.
yeah,
This is like the whole front.
almost looks like a summoning of some sort.
It does, doesn't it? It's like they got more heroes than they got
Oh,
Marines.
they all gotta merge into the ultimate.
Imagine that, like a sniping Odin with with a Kerrigan
Yeah.
blink and whatnot. It's just like
Raiden, write that down.
the ultimate, the pig, the monster. Right, it's gonna be a little
The
bit.
pubs would love it.
The pubs would
If
love
only
it.
they could get 2-hour games.
2 hour games. You imagine that you need all heroes and about 1,000 gas. Well,
Well, just merge into one.
yeah. Well, he wants to cut gas down. I saw.
Yeah, he wanted to make a 6 gas cap,
I just.
which got pretty shut down.
Yeah,
very
well,
quickly.
he just made an issue where there was no issue because he sort of shot himself in the foot. He said there's his argument
I don't think
was
it was too much. It was just a suggestion, and he quickly backed off when he saw that there was no support for it.
well because his
You
argument
can always brainstorm.
his argument was no one used it. Well, if no one uses it, what does it matter if there's a cap?
Yeah, that was really strange.
Yeah, that was my argument. What does it matter then? If no one uses it, why?
Because he thought it was weird that someone could potentially just spam heroes. But the thing is that is already in check because of the natural hero limits.
Right,
Like, you can't just get 10 High Templars if you want, because, well, you can only have one.
right, yeah.
Um,
But yeah, I mean, I just found it odd, like
yeah.
the way he just said, like,
And he said that it's because players can only have 2 ghost heroes, so then how are they gonna deal with anything?
get your own hero.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
there are, like, you can get phoenixes,
What
and, like, one ghost can kill more than one hero.
can
You
I?
can just keep sniping.
I got a quick question there. Can I ask, what is Excal up to here?
Ooh, potential nuke.
For the stream? Nah. What is he up
Doesn't
to?
even one-shot the Novas.
why
I mean,
is
the temples.
why is Excal hovering here? Why? On the team 3.
He's admiring the dead chrysalis chamber.
Is he up for? Is he trying to backstab? Oh god, that's a nice.
Yeah, his mind is on killing Big Chief somehow.
But he keeps losing it every time he goes in for that attack. He gets
Yeah.
sniped.
But yeah, in order to reach Big Chief, he kind of needs to be there.
Yeah. All right. It's just positioning, yeah.
Yeah.
Baiting.
Yeah, because he doesn't really want to fight Team 1.
Right. Yet.
Yes.
We need to put that proviso in. Yet. Oh, there you go. That's a nice late game, collie. And suddenly, on the 2 hour mark, let me put the bounty board up for you guys. You can have a quick look. So Excal back with the bounty lead now.
Ooh.
And Dallas catching up. Nice.
Levi is catching up. He's only 3k behind Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew's...
And Andrew had like twice his bounty once that started.
I think it's because he's a little bit passive with his Nova. He's not. I don't think he's making money with it. You know.
Yeah. I think it's very hard to tell if it's Andrew's like incapability or if it's just that the game doesn't allow him to.
I think it's hard.
Novas can be. That's the thing I don't really like with Nova is that since she is so expensive, she can be forced to be very passive.
Well, there you go. He picked up.
You have to play so safe with her.
He picked up an ultra there, so that's nice. So
Yeah.
he got a nice snipe on. He'll text
But
me
if you
later
compare
on.
it to like double ghost, you can like just throw him out there and be a lot more aggressive, and then you can sometimes enable plays more and make things happen. Whereas Nova is just too expensive to risk.
Was there a drop on CanCan space?
Sorry, I didn't pay attention to that.
He's in the red.
Oh,
What did we miss?
oh my!
That's-
Oh, that's such a shame we missed that.
Yeah. Oh, well, can't catch everything. We try.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a big deal. So this is another thing, by the way, that I really like in Sudden Death, and Gustav you see do this too, where you get sentries, and just keep them by your base, and if you're getting dropped, you can just use your sentries and create these huge force fields
Right.
to just protect your CC.
Oh, it doesn't go through it, no?
Yeah, so like if someone's coming in from there, you just put a wall of force fields
Right. Okay.
in front of the command center, and then they have to fight through your army first. They can't just burst to your CC.
Right.
It also works if you have an anti-unit tower. It has force fields too.
Nice. There you go, people. Get learning.
And save your life.
Get the skills in there. Thank Daniel and Gus later.
It's only 500 minerals.
500 minerals.
Might be even more effective than planetary, some would say.
Right, so these fours, rightly so, just sitting there in the base. They'll get killed as soon as they move out, won't they?
So the question is why he rebought them.
I think he rebought. Oh, Biggies is going for it. I think Biggies had enough. No.
Yeah.
He went and then he went back. He went no.
Psych.
Rightly so. He probably. Oh, yeah, but he lost. There's a lash there by Andrew. Well done.
Ouch. I think Biggies needs to finish this sooner than later.
Yeah.
Because Levi is just creeping on in the background, and eventually he's actually gonna catch back up. Oh, but he's going for Team 1 instead.
And he's backing out for the nuke. Oh, that hit. That was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, those Colossi nukes are... Oh, and the lash on the second Ultra is brutal.
Oh, dear. Yeah. I think...
But yeah, like, Levi's gonna start becoming relevant very soon.
And here he is with motherships now, so he's literally... He's just biding his time, isn't he? Quietly, catch your monkey, as we say. And I think with Biggies, I think he does get tired.
Yeah, I imagine you would be at this point. I've found that I play well for an hour and a half now, and after that, my play drops very quickly.
Whereas someone like Levi and Excal, they just seem to have
they'll go on for hours.
The stamina, don't they? And Andrew loves this sort of shit. He's like...
Andriu is also excellent at the very late game.
Yeah, but I
it's
like...
very fun that we got to see so many like excellent late game players.
Yeah.
In such a good game.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a good league restarted by Excal, so don't forget to join and thank him. But yeah, Biggies does. What's he saving up 17,000 for? 1,700. He's going
17,000. I was like, whoa.
But yeah, he does. I do believe
that's probably just like 2 upgrades. Maybe he doesn't bother.
Yeah. He's had enough. He's had enough. Look,
he's building the Ultra.
He's just had enough, I think. Well, I say that.
It's going to be a lash on the Ultra.
Well, not before he gets the. I don't know what to call that.
I think he might have lost his opportunity. Oh, and here comes a drop from. Oh no, it's not a drop. Sorry.
It's just. Oh, it is a drop.
Oh, it is a drop.
Yeah, this is GG.
Oh no. And the Kerrigan too. Yeah, that's GG. He got too greedy.
Oh, he's holding on.
There is a vortex, but yeah,
he needs a second one. He needs a second.
CanCan is out of position too. He should have been defending. Oh no, Team 4. Brutal nuke and lash from Levi.
I think.
And that's decided.
Yeah, no.
Team 2 got it.
No, I think he had enough. To be fair.
I think so too.
Yeah, it just looked like...
Big Chief is actually one of the players that gets really tired, especially if there's lag.
But,
so, yeah.
He came back in well, didn't he? I mean, as I said, like these sort of games, like you just feel like Andrew and Levi and Excal.
Yeah, he showed some really good performance.
They like this, don't they?
The lead in these high-level pre's is very impressive.
It is, yeah. Let's have a look at the bounty. So he did leave. And Excal just took his chance. I mean, because ultimately, Biggie's could have just sat there and just tried for the middle in his tower, but he went for it. Then he would never have got dropped. So he just took advantage.
It's worth noting that the total bounty is kinda similar, though. It's well, actually, no. Team 2 is like 10k ahead, actually.
Right.
But how strong is Levi compared to the others? Oh, Andrew doesn't have Marines yet. I didn't even realize that. Oh, so it's actually just Dallas's army versus Excal's.
This is nice. So Andrew has the Ghost, the Nova, so he's going to have to work hard to protect.
Yeah. I do like these double chibis.
Yeah.
They rack up some nice kills.
What have we got here? We've got Excal just walking in. He's testing the water with his zealots. I think he's testing. He's like,
Yeah.
I think he's like, right, okay. I need a bit more. That was too easy. So
He's calculating.
yeah, he wants a bit more
He's
armor,
try-harding.
a bit more armor, a bit more health. He's like, or a bit more mass. He's like, I think I can do this now. I think he's just going to go in. I think he could. But there is a Nova here, so he can't just go boom.
There is a lot of things though he's walking into. He's walking into Nova Lashes. He's walking into nukes, ghost snipes, chibis, fester fungals. His mass is gonna drop very quickly.
Do you think?
So he might actually just be content with sitting at mid and not doing anything. Because after all, like, even though the game is very late, like, if they just get an infinite amount of money, then yeah, they're just gonna win. Oh, but here, is he going for it? No, he's not.
Nice fungal. Yeah, I just think they've got too many heroes, haven't they? And this is the thing. This is what we're saying. You get enough. At the end, when you play late game, the counter to all these Marines is heroes.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
like these chibis don't really care if your Marines have 40 or 200 HP, they're just dead.
And
Burning.
as we were told, if you don't match the heroes, you're not going to have a nice time. But I do think they're probably far enough ahead.
It's a bit of a weird drop from Dallas here. I don't think he can do much with one medivac.
No, there's the chibi. Oh god, chibi's almost died. Oh god, he needs to get out. What was that about?
And they drop. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
That's no good, that nuke.
I think this is where Team 2 might just want to try and end it.
Yeah.
Oh, but CanCan is still alive though.
In the middle. Look at him. Such a cheeky kid.
Yeah.
Well, they have to get rid of him.
Can't forget about him. He might just kill someone. Although, look at how vulnerable that CC is. 3,000 HP.
Yeah.
Almost nothing guarding it.
This is why I feel like...
Wait, is there an Invis bug? Look at CanCan's Marines. Looks odd.
No,
Wait,
they're spawning. I can see him. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I think he should take half his mass Excal and just go finish him off with the Kerrigan. I think he could do that probably. Just so
Kerrigan would probably drop to Lashes. Although they could get 4 Ravens and drop a bunch of PDDs.
Right. So what happens now then? What do Team 1 need to do?
Well, Team 1 has their ally in CanCan, and they're just trying to survive. Ideally, they just pick someone off, but both Levi and Excal are excellent at not getting dropped.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Look at the mass they've got on their base, and they've got motherships, and they've got...
And they got Vikings patrolling, and
Levi
has his scouts.
He's got his tanks. He's got, you name it.
Sending this crusade to across the world to take that tower.
Oh, CanCan's liking
They just
it,
get
though.
shut down, but
CanCan's loving it. He's like, I love that.
it's about the journey, you know.
It's the journey, yeah. You know, and the road less
They
explored.
managed to get it across the map. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So Excal wants his tower back now. He's like, I have no reason to help you anymore.
It's like everyone's just catching their breath a bit.
Yeah.
Now that Big Chief is gone, like, now what?
Now what? The fun's gone. The big fun.
Yeah.
There's nothing left now. It's like
We miss Biggies.
they're like, whew, the best player's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's like see by now. I'm not being funny. If I was in Levi, I'd be so frustrated and bored.
Sorry, you cut off from me?
I said if I was in Levy's position, I'd be so frustrated and bored. Like
Yeah.
you can't attack. Good night, Damien. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
they're
here
doing.
we see some nuke play into...
Oh, he
drops.
thinks he EMP'd the wrong one. I think he thought that was the one
almost
nuking.
got that compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Vikings just shut down that Melli very fast.
Yeah,
Oh, here's a lift, but yeah, there's no follow-up.
there's nothing in there.
Just loses Nyx.
Oh, he actually doesn't.
And-
Now he does.
And
Right.
they need to be very careful. Not only the minerals themselves don't really matter, but It seems like it takes time to rebuild those, and for every hero they lose.
Oh, that fungal. Oh, God.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
good.
oh, God, and again. Oh, God.
Oh
Oh.
wow, they actually handled
Oh,
Excal's
the
very
drop by
well.
CanCan.
Oh, absolute mad lad. Oh, he got the compound, but yeah, he can't get anything else.
Now, stuff like this, if Team 1 could read this, Andrew could, I don't know. I don't think he can do much, actually. His Marines are as bad as Levy's, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be what makes Excal take the decision to just kill CanCan now.
Yeah. Poor
He's
CanCan.
made his position in this game quite clear that he doesn't like Team 2.
He should have just sat there and done nothing.
Yeah,
Now I'm coming for you.
then he could have gotten a second place or something.
Yeah. Um, God, that Kerrigan. It's like, look at the attack he's got on it. That's redonkulous.
500 kills.
605 damage. That's stupid. He's not lost. Oh, what's that there we got here? The walkthrough. So Excal's in the middle.
Having a good time.
That mass is nothing to be scared of from Andrew. I'm pretty sure if they just scanned.
From CanCan, you mean?
No, from Andrew. His mass is nothing. It's the heroes which is the issue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But CanCan is setting up another drop. At top.
I think they know.
It's expected. Yeah, he's got the Vikings.
Yeah, that's going nowhere. It might work if Dallas does it first. Because then it shifts everything over.
Yeah.
But Dallas will have to spot, not Dallas, CanCan will have to spot it. They'll just get shut down. Them Vikings will just shoot it down.
I'm sure CanCan could see that. Like, you notice the bounty difference.
Oh, it's going to happen again. You know, when he lost everything on the edge, it's going to happen again.
Oh, no. Oh, CanCan.
And the same thing that happened earlier. That's twice it's happened to him in one game. Oh, CanCan. What? Excal's like...
The thing is, Excal, for all he knows, he doesn't get any money, so he could have thought, like, CanCan, absolute mad lad, putting empty medivacs just to spook us.
No, Daniel. Only Damien thought that. We're going to fly two medivacs over there.
Here's the counter drop.
Why are you gonna fly two medivacs over there? No one would do that.
It's CanCan.
It is CanCan, yeah. And bye CanCan. Well played. Good game.
Bye.
Oh no, he's still fighting. He's not giving in.
He's just prolonging it. He's saying, have a portal, I'm fighting
Oh,
this in
he
5 seconds.
almost got that Kerrigan.
Did he?
Yeah, that Kerrigan is like...
Yes, the Marines?
Look at the Kerrigan. Click on the medivac, top right. He almost got it.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was... Oh, here comes the Nuck. Oh, the MP.
Oh, it shut down.
Nice one. Oh, Excal did it. So Excal's taken matters into his own hand. Who's two ghosties. So this is why you don't want to get rid of gas. See? Why would you want to get rid of gas? You'd never get games like this again, would you? Novas, Fours, Phoenixes, Chibis. Come on.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch.
Isn't... Yeah, that was a good game. You almost forgot. Such a different game. It's now later, hour and a half later.
Yeah.
You forget they had double mutas.
Now it's just melee arena.
Yeah.
And then a knock.
Oh, and the EMP.
And it's dead.
Yeah, Excal's having fun now. This is it, I think.
Yeah, they need to make a move.
Yeah,
It's probably not going to work.
They can't do anything.
Yeah. Oh, could be.
Oh, for the stream!
Oh, it's massive!
For the stream! Thank you.
That's Excal's entire mass.
Excal did it for the stream. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did that for the stream.
Well done, Excal. We like that.
For the stream. Well done, Excal.
Oh, imagine if Andriu had a ton of mass to back that up. They could have actually just all in Levi.
Yeah.
And I would have felt so smart about my prediction.
It's gone, mate. It's gone. That's not happening anymore.
Oh, and the carry goes down. And they save the Fester. Oh, but Excal is so crippled. Look at him.
And low mass. Oh god. What's Levy up to over there? Now he wants middle, he wants money, he's like, I'm gonna have to get middle. Nah, they got this. I don't know. This Chibi's actually doing
They're
quite well.
chibis.
He's running. He knows. He
If
knows.
they EMP the ghosts, what are they gonna do?
Have they got? Where are the heroes?
Massive drop attempt from the other side.
So, oh, there we go.
He fought off 2 Vikings.
Sorry, I just had to do.
I don't really like this Nova positioning.
Sorry, I was just doing a text there. I didn't expect the game to go so long, but yeah, it's all right. Everything's taken care of now. Well, yeah, I think
Because it was pretty open to just get EMP'd.
they're consolidating.
But I
now,
think he
aren't
moved it now. Yeah, and now it's taking action.
they? There is low mass, isn't there? Dallas is bloody good, isn't he?
Yeah, let's compare the Marines. So it's 230, 40 HP, 7 armor. And then there is... Yeah, they're like equal.
He's got more
Well,
health.
Excal has more health.
Yeah.
And he has the armor, which is huge. This is... Wait.
15 armor.
Oh yeah, but Dallas has armor too. Yeah, okay.
15 armor compared to what? 12 and a half. Yeah, he's got the better Marines. Excal.
Yeah, but they can compete definitely.
Yeah. Oh, there's a nice
Oh,
lash.
but
The lash is
Levy's
coming
catching
in. There you go. The lash and the EMP.
Yeah. Yeah, and look, Levy's catching up too.
Yeah. Well, I'll put the bounty up. We can have a look
His
at
Marines
that.
are doing something.
Oh, yeah. Look at Excal's bounty. 70,000.
Yeah, he's surpassed Andriu.
Where is Andrew's Nova?
It's by the shop.
Yeah. So Andrew's out with his Phantom train late in the day,
Yep. As you do.
as you do. You know what I mean? On the 2.5 hour mark, Phantom train away.
As you should.
So look at the mass. You're right.
It's actually kind of interesting. You normally don't see Marauders and Phantoms 2.5 hour in. Usually they're all temples.
What we
Levy though sometimes likes to get some.
Well spotted there by Andrew. He saw the drop coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. He lost the observer though. I think it was his observer. I like the way like the 2 low bounties are fighting for the middle. That's quite, and then Dallas is, I'll just get out the way, I'll take it, alright? Well, you've taken forever, you two.
They could just kill that ghost. Look at how close that ghost is to mid.
They can't see it though, can they?
I don't think they can. They have the tower though.
It's cloaked, no?
Well, yeah, but if they scan
Yeah.
or you spot them.
Spot him.
Spot them.
Spot him.
Okay, so the Kerrigan is back, so that makes things a bit more difficult. I'm still surprised to not see more PDDs and Medivac hero play.
He's got 11,000 lash. What's the health on that Kerrigan? Where is she? 11,000. Her health is... So yeah,
14. Yeah,
So he's not
so you
got
can't even one-shot her, even if he lands a successful lash. I'm really opposed to that. I think Nova scaling...
Oh, he got the 2 ghosts. Nice.
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 But yeah, I think if you have a Nova, you should be able to one-shot things.
I do too. With reasonable... With like-for-like
Well,
upgrades.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But when you consider that Kerrigan scales health so well, and she gets the benefits from Merc and Marine upgrades,
And the
whereas
damage.
the Nova
Yeah.
just has hero damage working for her.
When it comes to that. But I've always said that. Remember when I first started streaming 2 years ago? I always said I believe in Nova. The lash should one kill. That's its one job. Even if it takes.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah. Oh look, he's lost tees. So Andrew lost.
I think that's just a signal for Excal to move in.
Yeah. I mean, even if the
What
lash.
are they fearing? There are 2 ghosts, but the Nova can EMP that. Easy peasy.
And here comes the nut.
Here comes the Nuck.
Here it comes for the stream.
dang.
For the stream. Yeah, it's all right. There's another.
Oh,
This is
And another one.
oh god, the other one hits. Come back, Excal. Levy for the stream. I think this
and
is
the
it.
Kerrigan is having a field day. Yeah, the Colossus having its last stand. 27 kills.
Good
It
game.
reaches 30.
Well
dies
played.
to the nuke.
That was actually a really good game.
Was a very good one.
You know, Dallas and Andrew played themselves back into it really well. That's how you play sudden death, people.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. Dallas still not giving up, and nor should they. And I think Excal's had enough. He's like, enough.
Yeah.
Well played. Good game. Well played. So the winner of the November the 8th Friday 4-minute Meta Fun League is Excal and Levi. Well played, guys. Runners up are...
Got it the second time in a row.
yeah, runners up we have Dallas and Andrew. Third place, oddly enough, CanCan and Biggies.
Oh wait, did they have better bounty?
Oh no, I just go by the position when they go out. Well, if you want to do the maths, you can do the maths. And then poor Mel and
Oh, I can't see the bounty board anymore. Rip.
Mel and FreeTrade came in fourth.
YouTube comments will know.
Yeah, there you go. I'll pull it up for you guys. So well played, guys. And Daniel, thank you very much for joining me on the stream.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too. So next week.
Shout out to CanCan and Big Chief.
Yeah.
It's been very interesting.
Well done, boys, for the.
And shout out to Mel for playing.
And I crashed. So that's a signal for me to go to bed. So guys, thanks for joining us. I will put this on YouTube. Remember to check out Daniel's stream, which is AOTV or TVAO, is it? I can't remember.
AOA.
AOA. Check out his stream. I'll put links in the description later. And
Better.
Daniel, thank you very much for joining me. I enjoyed it. It was a blast. And
Thanks for having me.
anytime, you're always welcome. So next week, get knocked out early again, and you can come back.
Yep.
You're like, no, I kind of want to win it, but all right. So thank you, and catch you later.